Hey guys. I want to talk a little bit about the number ones I got over the last couple of weeks. I got quite a few. I think I got like 10, maybe 9. But different companies, a lot of variety of stuff, I guess. Um, but yeah, first off, I got from Action Labs, I got Tracers, which is a series about like a cop, kind of like Blade Runner, that there is this guy who can turn people into mindless psychopaths called Whistler that he's going to hunt down because Whistler killed his wife, and so he's going to hunt him down. He finally finds him and kills him, but then turns out that he has jumped back in time to 1984, and so now our hero is going to have to go back to 1984 and grab him and bring him back. And so yeah, a little time copy there. But yeah, this was a movie in the 80s. It's from Action Labs from Full Moon Presents, which is like their horror line. They also do the Puppet Master book, and which has just been really, really excellent. Um, Possibly, I think, better than maybe than the movies are, because that has been awesome. Um, but Tracers is written by Justin Gray and Jimmy Palmiotti. So yeah, I'm trusting they're going to give me a pretty cool story. Um, this first issue was really good, and I'm interested to see where it's going to go. I love this Fallout New Vegas cover by Amanda Connor there on the end. Um, Freaking cool. Wish I could have got that one, but yeah. Tracer's number one from Action Labs, pretty good. From Legendary, I got Pacific Rim, Tales from the Drift. Um, I love the Pacific Rim movies. I'm not real sure how I felt about this book. Um, I was a little confused because it seemed like maybe there was a previous series of Pacific Rim that I'm not really getting exactly who these characters are. There were a lot of people going on. They all kind of looked alike to me in a way. So yeah, it was okay. I'll continue reading it. Most of these legendary series have been pretty good, and they're usually only about 4 to 6 issues. So, I mean, for that, I'm willing to give it a try and see what happens. Then I got Klaus, Grant Morrison writing it, Dan Mura doing the art. I've harped on it a million times, but I absolutely love Dan Mura's art on Hexed. I think that um, maybe I wish that his colors from Hexed was also in this book because the I mean the colors were great. I mean you can't beat that. But yeah, I love just that art team that was on Hexed. I wish they could just travel everywhere. But yeah, the art in this book, amazing. The story was pretty good. It's kind of an origin story of Santa Claus. And in this case, he is just this big, like, strapping hunter-gatherer, barbarian trapper guy that seems pretty freaking sweet. That issue one was really good. This is only one of 6. So, yeah, Grant Morrison fans or whatever might want to check that out and trade. Once again, strongly recommend Hexed. If you can pick Hexed up and trade, love that book. Um, I know people are going to pick that up and they're going to be like, man, that book sucked. But I loved it. Then from Jason Aaron and Image, I got The Goddamned. Um, Really, really loved Gilera Brosco's colors on this. Uh, I like anything that is like oranges and yellows or anything like that. Always awesome. And yeah, this book was just crazy. Um, like I say, everybody got it, so I don't really have to say a lot about it. It's basically like a story of Cain and how he's just kind of wandering the earth like Cain and Kung Fu, and you know, along the way, kind of gets like robbed and thrown in a shithole, and you know, goes and kills everybody responsible and gets his stuff back and just kind of continues to walk. It's a lot like Kung Fu. But then next I got Drax #1 from Marvel. Um, this is pretty good. I think that I liked the Guardians of the Galaxy better than I liked the Drax series by itself. But it's Colin Bunn and CM Punk writing it, and that seemed like a pretty cool combination. And then Scott Hepburn is doing the art on this book, uh, and he's somebody that I've really wanted to see on do art on a book for a while. So I was really happy to pick this book up. If anybody knows anything that Scott Hepburn has done art on other than Batwoman 36, give me a heads up and let me know about that because I'm sure he has. I just don't know about it. But yeah, that was pretty good. Basically, it's Drax. Kind of deciding nobody wants Drax to go with him, so he just decides, well, screw it. I'm gonna go kill Thanos. Then you guys have been distracting me. I'm gonna go kill Thanos while y'all go and do whatever you want to do. It was pretty funny. Uh, Next up from Vertigo, I got Slash and Burn. Um, I really like Slash and Burn. Uh, it was almost a little bit disturbing in a way because this is about a arson investigator who is also a pyromaniac, and her relationship with fire at certain points kind of made me uncomfortable. But yeah, Scott Spencer is a really good author in my opinion, a really good writer. He did Bodies, and he's done a couple other things that I've read that all of them were just kind of out there and a little bit warped. There were certain parts of Bodies that also made me a little uncomfortable. So but yeah, I really like Slash and Burn #1. Then last up, also from Vertigo, I got Unfollow. Basic gist of Unfollow is that you've got this billionaire guy that's about to die. He's worth like $17 billion. Um, they randomly select 140 people that the money is going to be divided up amongst, and um, basically they get a text message that is or a new app downloads onto their phone and tells them that they've won, that he wants them to come to this island in the Bahamas, and I think whenever they get there, that bad things are going to happen, um, and that they're going to be forced to maybe hunt each other or fight to the death or something like that, so that one person gets all the money or something, kind of like a Hunger Games or something. But yeah, I'd be really curious because there seems to be based on the people that they showed off in this, a real variety of people that are being selected um, for this like social experiment that this guy wants to do or whatever. But yeah, a lot of #1s picked up over the course of the last couple of weeks. So yeah, if you read any of them, let me know what you think. I know that there were a couple of #1s that I didn't get that I'm curious about. I can't remember what they were right now, but yeah. So I'm gonna get off here and get around to reading some comments because I'm still about probably 40 comics behind, which is a lot better than the 120 that I was behind. But you know, what are you gonna do? All right. Well, I'll see y'all later.